The majority of your health problems could be linked to insulin resistance, and this is how to get rid of them. Skin tags? Let's get rid of it. Dark pigmentation in your neck or armpits? Let's get rid of it. Acne? Let's get rid of it. PCOS symptoms? We'll get rid of them. Achy joints? Let's get rid of it. Erectile dysfunction? We'll get rid of it. Tingling in the hands or in the feet? Let's get rid of it. And there are so many more. The first thing to understand, every single cell in your body requires glucose as energy to work properly. So for example, our eyes need glucose to see. Our nose needs glucose to smell. So you get it, every single cell in our body needs glucose. So when we eat food, our body turns this food into glucose. Depending on what you eat, some things have more glucose and some things have less glucose. But our cells that need glucose are locked. And our pancreas produces a hormone called insulin that is the key. This unlocks the cells to allow glucose to enter them. On every cell, there's an insulin receptor. The insulin goes in, and this allows the glucose channel to open. If we fill our cell up with too much glucose, eventually it'll close, and the insulin receptor will stop being receptive. This is the cell saying, hey, we're full, we can't take any more. When this cell becomes insulin resistant, meaning the insulin receptors are not working properly to insulin, the glucose can't enter, so that glucose goes and finds somewhere else to fill. So it goes to fat cells to fill up. When those get filled up, it goes and creates fat in other places that we don't want it to, like in our organs or muscles, and all that extra insulin starts to create problems. To help our cells become more insulin sensitive, we want to lower our insulin levels, which means we need to limit our glucose. So we want to control our sugar and carbs. These produce more glucose than fats and protein. My favorite way to control carbs is by adding fiber in before I eat my carbs. I supplement. Second thing to do is to intermittent fast. This will give your body a break from food, from having to convert it to glucose and then having to produce insulin. The problem is when you're insulin resistant, you're going to be more hungry, you're going to have more cravings, so intermittent fasting is going to feel nearly impossible. For me, I also use a supplement that helps me with intermittent fasting.